Guys, how's it going out there? Does everybody hear me? See me?
Yeah, we can.
Can you feel me?
So, I don't know about you, but right now I'm in a really good mood, and that's why I'm smiling. Hey guys. So, today we're going to be talking about smiling. Actually, my friend is here with me.
Again.
Jacob. You probably saw him last time.
What's up, everybody? Hey.
Yeah. And so we were just discussing like smiles in different parts of the world and what people think about smiling. So what's your opinion about smiling? You can write a message in the chat and we'll include your opinion in our discussion today. So, I don't know about you, but where I'm at in the world right now, as I think a lot of you know, I live in Russia. For me, it's always kind of like a strange thing to hear that people talk about this fake smile or American smile or something like this, and I don't really see what the big deal is. I was just telling Jacob about that. I don't really see what the big deal is because, you know, if a person wants to smile, just let them smile. I don't know. I never really thought about judging how someone smiles until I came to Russia. And people started saying, look at that over there. Like, why is that guy smiling? It's strange that those people smile all the time. I never thought of it before. So, yeah, probably I noticed when I first came to Russia that I noticed that people smiled less in public. So of course, I mean, that's kind of like a stereotype now, but that's really what I thought when I first came. But I don't understand. Somebody wrote Russia's no fun. Nah, Russia's a lot of fun, on the other hand. Just people express themselves differently. And so I think that, you know, it's the question for me is, what kind of position are you in your life if you judge how a person smiles? If you try to say that something's a real smile or a fake smile, just like, why even judge someone smiling? You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's something that like you judge. It's the expression that someone has on their face about their emotions inside their body, internal emotions, right? So like, what's the deal? One of my so when I was having this discussion with some people the other day, and they mentioned the usual position that people have about smiling in Russia and maybe in some nearby countries, or maybe in the eastern part of the world more so than in the western part of the world, where people think that if you smile a lot, you're crazy. So people just don't smile automatically all the time. It's not something that is part of the culture, part of the customs. And one of my friends even told me a funny phrase about this, that at school, if you were smiling for no reason, that the teacher might say some kind of phrase to make a joke about this, or say that you shouldn't smile, or might tell you to stop smiling. I think this is just a strange situation, because the most important part here is the phrase or the idea that someone is smiling for no reason, or someone is smiling for a specific reason. When you look at another person, do you really know why he's smiling or why he's not smiling? So like, how do you know if it's for a reason or not? It's, I don't know. It's something that I don't understand how you can.
No, I agree with you.
So, like, how do you know if it's sincere or not? Somebody wrote here, if your smile is sincere, then people can feel it, and you have more chances to get a real smile back. If it's a fake one, don't expect a real one. How do you know if it's fake or if it's sincere? Like, what are the criteria here?
Is there a twitch to the eye? Is there a little curve to the lip?
Just, okay, you're writing that you can see a real smile, it's bigger, you see the eyes, but don't you think people can fake that too? I think that just the whole idea of discussing if a smile is fake or not fake is just absurd. Feel, all these words about you can feel if it's real or not. You know, but something that you feel might not be true also. For any of you who have ever been in love before.
Misconception.
So, today we're talking about smiling, about frowning, about other facial expressions.
So what about a fake frown, though?
Yeah, can you have a fake frown?
If you can have a fake smile, can you have a fake frown?
So, I think you know what a frown is, because a smile, it's like this, and frown, like this, when the face goes the opposite way of a smile. So, let's see, I think I have a picture of...
Yeah, there you go.
Here we have... On the right, we have a smile, and on the left, we have a frown. So yeah, we have a funny phrase in English that some people say. Sometimes people say, turn that frown upside down, which means smile. So frown is a sad face. And the question that we're asking you right now is, can you have a fake frown? If you can have a fake smile, how can you have a fake frown? And what might you think about a person who tries to show you a fake frown? You think you can't have a fake frown?
I think it's possible. I think you can fake any emotion if you try really hard.
Right?
I mean, look at actors. I'm pretty sure they give fake frowns all the time.
Maybe they're just sad.
Maybe. I don't think I would be too depressed about making $1 million on one movie, though.
Yeah. But don't they try to, like, feel the realist emotion in order to show the realist emotion?
But it's still fake.
But so yeah, so like even if they're showing this real emotion that maybe they think is real, maybe they even convince themselves it's real, it's still in some kind of fake context, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So, yeah, I think that smiling, frowning, what are some other important facial expressions that people use? Or that can be faked, since we're talking about that, I guess.
Yawning?
Women are bad at fake frowns, someone says. Yawning, that's a good one. Can you fake yawning?
No, I'm not very good at fake yawning. It's like trying to yawn and swallow at the same time.
So, Billy here is writing that women are bad at fake frowns. What do you think about that, Jacob?
I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, actually, if you don't mind me sitting in for a minute. Oh. So, how's it going, guys? My name's Jacob, by the way, if any of you don't really know. Okay, so fake tears are pretty difficult. Yeah, crocodile tears. This is definitely the expression we use for fake tears. They can also be called turtle tears as well. I don't think all big emotions are tough to simulate. I mean, look at surprise. Surprise is a very large emotion, and yet people fake this all the time. Absolutely 100%. I mean, if any of you guys out there have ever tried to surprise your girlfriend on a day that she doesn't want to be surprised, I can guarantee you, you saw a fake surprise face. All right?
I thought you were going to go into. I thought you were going to talk about something different there.
No, surprise face? No.
No, surprise.
Absolutely not. I don't think we need to, keep this PG-13 for the most part. All right? Talking about other fake expressions, how you said extreme or very big emotions are tough to simulate. Going back to crocodile tears and actors, this is actually one of the main points that they have whenever they're interviewing actors. Can you cry on the spot? And whenever we say on the spot, we mean at the moment without any stimulus, something that makes you do something. And I would say that the majority of actors that you see on films and TV serials, they're definitely able to probably cry on the spot. It just happens, all right? So actors use special liquids, okay?
Someone wrote that?
I think I think that could be possible. They might use special liquid, but I would also say that a lot of them could do it if they had the motivation from a good director to just on the spot cry during the middle of a scene. That is true. They have been taught, but how many of you have ever practiced your smile or some special face in the mirror?
An O face?
The O face. Yeah,
you don't usually practice that one in the mirror.
No. All right. So you said you could cry if you think of something painful. I mean, that's definitely the only motivation you could possibly need to, express an extreme emotion.
But what if you're just like, you're walking down the street.
Here, you want to sit down?
Yeah, sure. What if you're just like walking down the street and you're talking on the phone to your friend, right? Your friend tells you a funny joke and then ends the phone call. And after you hang up the phone, you're thinking about this funny joke and you're laughing to yourself and smiling. And someone else sees you and they don't know why you're smiling. So they can say to themselves or someone they're talking to, they're like, look, it's a fake smile. But how did they know? Yeah.
Well, that's the common opinion. Most people do think you're crazy whenever you smile, especially here in Russia. I mean, there's other places where it's common to smile, but here in Russia, it's a little bit different.
What if it was the opposite way? What if people thought if you didn't smile, you were crazy? Can you imagine that?
No, that would be horrible. I don't think I could smile all day. I don't know if any of you out there have smiled continuously for 30 minutes and your face hurt.
Yeah.
Imagine trying to do that all day long. I would die.
Definitely. I mean, but what about in the United States? I think we have a special idea about people who don't smile a lot or not frown a lot, but just have a flat expression,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say that most people think that these people are maybe closed or possibly just depressed clinically.
Yeah, so
hello, Chris.
This is maybe the difference, that in the United States, a flat expression is associated with a negative expression.
Possibly.
Right?
We actually have a term in America, and excuse my language for anybody out there, this is the actual term, resting bitch face. For people with
I've never heard that.
You've never heard that. They say that actually about some actors that whenever they're not smiling or expressing themselves on camera, for example, at a photo shoot, their face, whenever it's resting or neutral, they look like they're angry and they hate the world. So they term this resting bitch face.
Wow. I mean, yeah, I guess sometimes we characterize different faces by with some a variety of expressions.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to put a picture up on the screen, and you tell me what emotion you think it is. That's not an emotion. Tired smile. Actually, I took these pictures from a website that listed some of the main emotions, and you won't even be able to guess what they are. You can try, but I'll tell you what they are from the website. So this picture was supposed to show happiness. So let's take a look at the next picture. What emotion do you think they were trying to show with this picture?
Resting bitch face.
Upset, confident, anger, sad, lost. All very positive emotions, yeah. Well, actually, the one from the site was upset. So I don't know, but to me, I see a lot of people that have kind of the same face walking around every day, and I don't think that they're upset. I just think that they
have a resting face.
Resting face, flat expression. Yeah, but who knows? Maybe she's upset in this picture. Let's look at the next one. Poker face.
Yes.
I don't think it's about the picture I just put on the screen, but
yeah, I think.
Someone said singer. That's a good one. I didn't think of that.
Yeah. Shower singing.
Frightened.
Does anybody
scared.
know the movie this is from?
Yeah. This is actually from a movie, from a film.
A very classic movie.
Probably you know this film. It's from a film called Psycho. So yeah, and this scene in the film, it's like a classic scene from this classic film. The murderer or serial killer is like sneaking into her cabin or her little apartment that she's in, and she's in the shower, and this creepy music is playing in the background.
Everybody knows it.
And and he comes with a knife up to the shower, and she sees the knife through the shower curtain. Yeah. So yeah, this emotion is definitely fear. Let's look at the next one. The next one's kind of funny.
That was Whoopi Goldberg at first.
I think it is.
No, that's not Whoopi Goldberg.
It's a Whoopi lookalike.
A Whoopi lookalike?
It's a Whoopi cushion.
It's a Whoopi. Ah, yeah. I miss those things.
Just threw one out. So yeah, what do you guys think this emotion is? Pissed off. Somebody said. Looks like what? Okay. She's angry, but it looks fake. Fake angry. I think she has like a face like I don't know, grade school kid, like a little boy or a little girl throwing a temper tantrum, getting angry about something that isn't worth getting angry about. Somebody wrote wistful, tomfoolery. Nice. It's fake, no big emotion, no real anger. Okay, maybe it's fake, maybe it's not. But yeah, this one was supposed to demonstrate anger. The next one I don't think you'll guess. What do you think? What emotion is this? Nothing. Curiosity. He's checking. Those are good ideas. Mistrust. No emotion. You're never going to guess what the website said that this one was. So, on the site, This emotion is called seduction. So they thought that this look is how Tom Cruise seduces people, I guess. That's kind of scary. But that's what the website said. Let's go to the next emotion. This emotion is definitely a great one of my favorites. What do you think she's thinking right now? Somebody found the website. So, what do you think she's feeling right now? What is this emotion? Thinking about rough sex. She's tired, hungry. All of those things are about the same, right? Tiredness, sex, hunger. She wants to get home, worn out. Those are all really close guesses. And somebody wrote it earlier. Exhaustion. Exhausted, yeah. What do you think? Probably she just finished a long race and she's pretty tired. Like you said, worn out, exhausted. How else do we say really tired? Pooped.
Pooped. Yeah, kaput.
Kaput.
Kaput, that's the Jewish one.
Let's see, what else is there?
Exhausted.
Dead.
Dead. Famished is more about food, isn't it?
Yeah.
Famished. Yeah. Huh.
All right, the next emotion.
Where I'm from, we call this cereal.
Very serial.
Very, very cereal.
Serious. What emotion do you think they're showing here? Winning, overcoming.
Yes,
Success.
Winning. That is great. That's
a great emotion.
Yeah, absolutely. Winning.
What else? So
concentrated. There we are. That's exactly what that would be.
yeah, exactly. And the website said that it was focus.
Focused, concentration.
Yeah.
I would agree with it, about the same thing.
Check out this next one.
Mm.
Here. What do you think this emotion is? That's that O face you were talking about.
Chris, I think that would be the O face that we definitely talked about earlier. All right, guys, what do you think? Awesomeness, fake surprised. Okay. All right, supposed to be surprised, but okay, I'm not going to repeat that comment. All right. So, Chris, come check out this comment right there.
Definitely.
Yeah. So this is the O face. I would definitely agree that that's the O face. All right, guys.
So is it? I think it's surprise.
Yeah, this is surprise, and I agree that it's fake surprise. You can tell.
You can always tell.
You can always tell, unless they practice their O face in the mirror. In the mirror. Yeah.
Let's see. The next one is this.
Oh, this is a hard one to get. You can definitely say that it's fake. I agree with you, Billy. Depressed, grief. All right, sad. So right now I'm rooting for depressed. Anything else?
So what's the difference between sad and upset?
Sad and upset. Sad, you don't always have to have a reason for it. And I would say that upset, you have a specific stimulus or reason for actually feeling this upsetness. All right, Sharik, are you living in Kazakhstan? I don't know. Sarek, are you living in Kazakhstan right now?
Announcement, Sarek.
Okay, open mouth with astonishment. You're a little bit late, Anna. Honestly, we've moved on to a different picture. All right. Okay, disappointed. I would say this would probably be the closest. Disappointment or being sad. Absolutely.
So what's another, like, sometimes people ask me, what's the difference between upset and disappointed? Because both of them, you're like expecting that something happens and it doesn't happen. But upset, like it happened the wrong way. And disappointed, it's like it didn't happen.
I would say that the biggest difference between upset and disappointed, upset is probably a stronger emotion than disappointed. Ah, you say disappointing is stronger. Uh-huh. All right. So I wouldn't say that disappointing is stronger. Upset is stronger because normally you can show this emotion a lot more with your body language. Okay? Maybe she has a headache. That is possible too, but I don't know. Not quite. All right, we're going to move on to the next one here. I think you can guess this one pretty easily. We do this quite often. Or maybe she's drunk. She might have been drunk. I've had that face whenever I was drunk one time. Light bulb idea. Ah, so one people.
One people?
Yes, one people, Chris. Teaching 2 elementary students. Okay, so one person said that they have a light bulb idea right now. So the next person was overthinking or overthinker man. All right. So is this an idea or is this thinking before the idea? All right. Wistful. That is a great expression.
He's been
Wistful.
dropping that word like the whole time. Though.
Really?
He's written it at least 3 times.
All right, Ivan. Well, you finally hit the mark. I could almost say that is a little bit wistful. Like, what is happening? All right.
I think the site said that this one was confusion.
Confusion?
Yeah.
I can almost see it because they have a slight smirk. If none of you know what a smirk is, it's my natural expression. It's a little bit of a smile. And kind of, yeah, like a grin. Exactly. A smirk is exactly like a grin. Maybe he's lost. Okay, lost in Kazakhstan, possibly. All right.
Like Zurich.
Yeah. All right. You ready for the next one, Chris?
Yeah, I'll put the next one on. Actually, I think that was all of our emotion pictures.
Oh, are we finished?
Yeah. So let's check out something else. I actually found a video that you'll probably find interesting. A lot of people recently have been talking about Donald Trump. As you might know, he's a candidate for the presidency of the United States. Yeah, from the Republican Party. And
Trump. LOL.
yeah. So here's a video of Trump. No, not Tramp. That's someone different.
Yeah. I think that's my ex-wife.
Here's a video of Donald Trump showing you some of his best facial expressions. Enjoy. Let's stop it right there. So, I don't know. To me, that looks like a real smile.
I think that's about as real a smile as Donald Trump has.
That's kind of like one of those, get the fuck out of here.
You're like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
What?
Like, no way. I don't believe it. Are you joking? I think that's what he's saying here.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Absolutely.
What other? He keeps the big smiles.
That was almost real.
Look at this one. Oh man. Like, yeah, I'm listening. When's my turn to talk? When is my turn to talk? I'm listening.
Impatiently.
Yeah. No, but a lot of times when I see his facial expressions, I think like he's just saying like, okay, hurry up and stop talking so I can talk again.
Yeah. Like a comedian, really.
Well, I mean, that's why he'd be a good president. Every American president is half comedian.
They're all jokers, for sure. 100%.
You know, because when I was at university, some of my friends had a game. Every time the president gave a presidential address, this was when George Bush Jr. Was in office.
So quite often.
So yeah, he was giving a presidential address, and we all got together in one room and watched the president speak. And every time that it was like watching a comedy show. because he just made up new words and just said stuff that
yes, he did.
just said stuff that like was logically didn't make any sense.
Spectaculated, I think, was one of the words. Spectaculated.
So, like, it was definitely a comedy show. And did you see Obama? He's not a bad comedian.
He definitely has some jokes up his sleeve, and he was probably one of the funniest presidents I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Considering his position during presidency, he made some really funny jokes about several different world leaders.
I mean, I think the difference between the Obama and Bush is that Bush wasn't trying to be funny, and that's what made it funny. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, he wasn't trying. And I think that Trump could be that kind of
He would do it
presidential
on
comedian.
purpose. He would do it on purpose.
You think
Just
Bush did
to
it on
get-
purpose?
No, Trump would.
Trump would. Yeah, I mean, he's a showman.
Exactly. That's the main reason why.
Let's see what other faces he can show us. Oh, his poker face, his stare is just classic too.
He still looks like, okay, be quiet, I want to speak.
Yeah.
I think, okay, that right there, you kind of just missed it.
I'll go back.
All right. It's right there. Yeah. Okay. That is the classic really face. Like, what did you just say?
Like, get out of here.
Yeah. Like, get out of here. All right. As we go through accents.
Yeah. Definitely looks a little too serious. But here's a chart of some different facial expressions. Kind of classic chart. It was put on a lot of t-shirts and stuff in different languages. So yeah, exhausted. It's like really tired, confused, you don't know what's happening, ecstatic, very happy, guilty. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Like you admit that you did something.
I think your guilty face is very similar to your embarrassed face.
Yeah. Like embarrassed and disappointed with yourself.
Disappointed with yourself, yeah. I can't believe I did that.
Can you fake a guilty face?
I would think so.
Why not? Yeah. If
Look
you want to take the blame for something that happened that you didn't really do.
Look at a dog. Dogs give the guilty face all the time. I didn't do it.
Somebody wrote, "Can you fake a monobrow?" Unibrow is what we usually call it.
Yeah. Well, there was this one time with Sharpie.
Yeah, just don't fall asleep at a big party. Someone might give you a monobrow,
Mm-hmm.
and you might be faking it. So, suspicious. You think something's happening. You think something's going on, and you want to be careful about it. Angry. I think we know that one. Hysterical. Hysterical is like what? Crazy. Like
I think just
angry.
totally freaked out.
Freaked out.
Yeah.
Definitely. Frustrated. It's a good one. Let's see. What's another one? Mischievous is a good one.
Yeah, I don't think they really depict that picture too well in this one.
It looks really evil.
Yeah. But you would need more of an evil face. Like my little brother, whenever he would steal my game console controllers. And hide them.
Oh, enraged.
Really?
Very, very angry. Like, yeah, full of anger. Enraged.
I don't know. I know some really, really old Southern guys that have that face constantly. They have that old man angry face.
Really?
Yeah. I'm sure you've seen it.
So, what about love struck?
I don't know. That's hearts in the eyes. Cartoon type face, if you ask me.
Like, the.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to pull up another video here for us to check out. Someone wrote smitten. Heart smitten.
Heart smitten? That's
pretty cool.
that's quite a smitten heart.
What we want to girls, so boring. And a lot of times girls realize that they can't always say exactly what their eyebrows raised. Okay, so you're actually sticking to what you said. I am both
pissed off and bemused, and my brain is on overdrive right now, thinking about all the various ways that I can kill you.
So, in this video, this girl is showing different female emotions that might, or facial expressions rather, that communicate some kind of strong emotion for her. Right now, she's showing us one of these emotions. What emotion do you think she's showing us? Anybody? Anybody out there see what I'm talking about?
Can you see me? Can you hear me?
So, what's she gonna tell us? What emotion is this?
Eyebrows raised with tongue action. See, now any tongue motions are the sign of your death, okay? Don't even go to the doctors. Don't even tell them your symptoms. Don't even take no medication, because the second you see, okay, you just need to start writing your will, because it's game over. This is the calm before the mother effing storm, okay? And it's gonna be a tornado. Kissing teeth and rolling.
So, here's another one. I can't even repeat her facial expressions.
No.
So what did she say? Kissing teeth and rolling face?
Yeah, yeah. Kissing the teeth and the rolling eyes or eyebrows or something like that.
I think this one is kind of like, man, just
You're
shut up.
lying. You're lying.
Eyes. You're just so dumb that I'm not even gonna respond to you. All you're gonna get is me kissing my teeth. And to be honest, my teeth is probably the last thing I'm gonna kiss in a while because you're so annoying. Disgusted, squinty face. Okay, you just said something gross, and chances are it's probably sexual, and I just wanna make it very clear that no matter what I may do when I'm tipsy in a dark room, it still doesn't mean I wanna hear you say it. Sarcastic smile nod.
Sarcastic smile nod.
Yeah, sarcastic smile nod. Like, yeah, right.
I think sarcasm facial expressions are probably one of the hardest to get.
Sarcastic?
Yeah, because sarcasm ranges from every different little region you're from. Not just like countries, but by the region. The sarcasm face is
maybe
totally
even like
different.
special groups of people too.
Yeah, possibly. Because I know some people that they don't have a like normal sarcastic smile like this. They have like a normal big smile, like you're an idiot smile. So sarcasm probably one to. Oh, sarcasm is my BFF.
Yeah,
really.
They like sarcasm.
Mm-hmm.
My everyday face.
Oh, okay, so you want to do this right now. This is happening right now. The best translation for this expression is from the movie White Chicks, and I quote, "Oh, you want to talk about mothers? Oh, I want to talk about mothers." Exaggerated smile nod with crackhead eyes. Oh, okay, you're an idiot. I'm not listening to you, but you can keep talking. Can you see how stupid you are? Look, can you tell by my facial expression how stupid you are? Shifting eyes to one side when you're talking to someone.
Do you do this, Lens?
Yeah, I do. Honestly.
I guess it shows the person that like I'm listening, but I'm really not listening.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I'm listening to you, but I'm not hearing you.
You know what I'm talking about? I mean, you know, right?
What did you say?
Yeah. Let's see what she said.
The exact thing you just said right now is incorrect, and like it's not even just my opinion, it's factually incorrect, and I'm averting my eyes from you because I don't want to punish my eyeballs. Hey, so Lily, I know you live in Brampton. Oh my god, you're that girl from YouTube, right? Oh my god, what's a Batwoman? I'm your biggest fan. Shifting your eyes mid-conversation to secretly talk to your girl. Girl, did you just hear what this hoe said right now? Oh girl, I heard her.
I think it's enough of that. So, we're talking about different facial expressions. And, I mean, we've been talking about a lot of smiles and frowns, but I feel like I didn't really show you a good frown. And, I don't know. I don't know. I can't do a good frown.
I'm not a frowny person.
Yeah.
I can't do it either.
But here's somebody who can show you a good frown.
But it goes roar. Open it.
Oh God!
Now that's a frown.
That is the biggest sad face I have ever seen.
It's like the smile, but upside down, like the opposite smile.
Literally upside down.
Yeah. The funny part of this video, though, is that the baby frowns every time that the mom says roar. But like, why does she keep saying roar to the baby? You know, she puts it in context. She starts talking about dinosaurs. She's like, "Oh, do you like dinosaurs? You like dinosaurs? Dinosaurs roar!" And he's just like, "Ah." Yeah. But I mean, what had to happen with this baby that they like preconditioned it to frown at the word roar?
They probably roared at the baby one too many times. It's like a child that's afraid of ceiling fans because they've been thrown up into ceiling fans too many times.
Ah, so that's why my brothers were afraid of the toilet and of the bed.
This cute baby keeps getting upset whenever Mom says,
Roar. Roar. Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
the interaction is so adorable you can't but keep watching.
Smile. You're okay. You're okay. It just says roar.
While the baby's
So that's definitely a frown. What do you is that a real frown or is that a fake frown?
Like they said, babies are cunning actors.
Children can't be fake.
Hey, Chris, can
Child
I
is
explain?
real.
Can you hear me, Chris? Can you hear
No.
me?
He's frightened. I could agree with that.
Frightened, yeah.
He kind of has the wide open, scared eyes.
Yeah. So then how can we describe the difference in expression then between being scared and being sad?
Huh. Seeing this face, I think it has a lot to do with the other facial features that you have whenever you're actually expressing an emotion. It's not just your mouth.
Yeah. So let's check out something else a little bit more positive. Let's see. I think that
We had this.
this is a pretty funny video too. Jude Law, it has to copy some faces that some audience members made and sent to them in a video. So they
Funny
have-
face-off.
Yeah.
One idea last week. Jude and I are going to try to recreate their funny faces live. All right, you ready, Jude?
Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
I love that you're always game for this stuff. All right, the first funny face is for you. Let's check it out.
I'm Sylvia, and this is my funny face.
All right, that's the one you have to do.
Okay.
All right, yeah. There you go. That's it. So thank you for that, guys. It was really awesome. So now it's my.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
I definitely couldn't make that face.
No, I'm not trying.
What do you even call that face?
Actually, there is a name for that face.
What is it?
Fish face.
That
Although
makes sense.
they added in the crossed eyes a little bit too much, but whenever you suck your cheeks in like that, fish face. Absolutely.
I don't know if I've ever made that face. I feel like I can't. There's the crossed eyes and the
The lip thing, yeah, that's kind of a weird action right there.
yeah. Okay, let's check out the next face.
There you go. That's it. I love the comedy turn too. Like.
Okay, so what's this face?
He did it better as Austin Powers.
But what do you even call this emotion? I don't know.
Retard face, maybe? Childish happiness? Mockery.
Surprise, mockery, thumbs down.
Okay.
Admiration. That's a little far-fetched, I think.
My name is Lauren Henderson, and I'm 6 years old, and this is my funny face.
That's a great one.
But it's the way she did it. She did it really suddenly. So
Yeah,
I've
I
got to
I like the lazy eye that she has.
Yeah. He got pretty close, though. He did a pretty good job.
Yeah. Too much surprise in his eyes, though.
Uh-huh.
Maybe laughter in his eyes.
I mean, it takes some balls to, like, be able to just, like, go for it like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's see what the next face they did.
What's your name?
That's how she normally looks. That's how she always looks. Like, yeah. Wait.
So what's this expression? Mordecai from Adam's Family. Morticia.
Morticia. No, Morticia was actually beautiful, in my opinion.
This is an interesting one. I don't really think it shows a lot of emotion.
No, I could call this as the face right before a baby cries.
Like, don't do it.
No.
Face.
Okay.
Now let's see it.
My name is Ian, and this is my funny face.
Wow. I don't know. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I would honestly dare anybody who's watching this right now to later post a video comment of you making this face. Absolutely 100%.
It's pretty funny. I don't know. I usually tell people that I have like a weirdo face, but this is like too weird.
This is beyond weird right here. This is
duck face. Something close to duck face. Pekingese face.
That's horrible. Oh wow.
Yeah. So they made some good faces there. Let's see. There's another video that I'm gonna send you in the chat, and it has a lot of good demonstrations of different facial expressions.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Connor. And lately,
They just had the content face.
Yeah.
Probably people don't know what content means.
So guys, we're gonna rewind that real quick and catch the content face. See if I can find it.
feel about it. You know. But yeah, so here's 25 different facial.
Ooh. Okay, guys. So he just said this is a surprised face or impressed face, and I wouldn't say that that's exactly impressed. Most people would probably agree with me. Raised eyebrows and a shocked expression would probably be the closest to impressed. All right, so let's watch the next ones. Okay, so he just went through the angry and frustrated faces.
Furious,
excuse me. Yeah, thank you. Furious face. And if for any of you who don't know the difference between angry and furious, furious has a lot more than angry. There's so much more emotion, and he expressed it with his little face wobble thing that he did perfectly.
Say what? Yeah.
Okay, so for any of you who don't know, an animated face is something where you express a lot of emotion in a very short period of time through multiple gestures. Not just one thing, but very similar to what the girl was doing earlier whenever she was showing her faces. They were very animated.
Where's the party at?
All right, guys. So I think we're gonna stop it there with Keisha. I wouldn't exactly say that he expressed that one quite as well as she did. So,
Yeah, I mean, she's a pro at that one.
Yeah. All right. So Chris, you hop in here.
All right. So, what do you think this expression is? What do you think happened before he made this face?
I think this is the shake face.
Shake face?
Yeah.
He's shaking? Ah. Missed the target, someone said. To me, it kind of looks like he got hit in the back of the head with a tennis ball.
Oh.
What do you think this one is?
That's rage.
Rage?
Rage.
You're just like super angry?
Yeah.
Lifting weights, someone says.
Throwing up.
Throwing
up. Throwing up without the vomit. Yeah, that's probably how I look whenever I like face down in the toilet.
Like he's trying to, but it's not working.
Yeah. He's stuck.
Now this one, I don't know. The face is definitely interesting, but
are those his
feet? Feet in the shot with his face, it's just adds some flavor to it. You know what I mean?
Are those his feet or someone else's feet? Could that possibly be his O face?
Oh my god! But it's not. It's like what letter is that? U face.
Yeah.
No, that's an O face if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
Those are some crazy faces. But I think that we should go back to our original topic of if a smile can really be fake or not.
Well, now that we've gone over the emotions, I would say that considering the pictures that we looked at, specifically of the actors, you could probably definitely fake a smile. Can you tell whether it's a fake smile? That's a hard question.
Yeah.
Hey guys, can I talk a little bit? Is it
can we even like pose the question? Is it even the correct question to ask if it's fake or not? Because like another person's smiling. What do you care about this? Like, why judge that someone's smiling? Why, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it depends on the situation. On the street, I don't care who smiles. But whenever someone's talking to me, that, however, is a different type of smile. That's just reading body language.
Yeah. I don't know if people will understand that it's fake or not all the time.
Not every time.
I mean, if you could, then we would probably have a different term for it.
Yeah, we wouldn't call it fake smile. We would say a smile that isn't a smile. It would have a different name.
Right? If it's not a smile.
Theatrical face you.
But like, okay, so I see some people are responding to this topic again.
You can fake it. They will.
The real question is, why ask this question in the first place? Why, how does this thought even come to your mind that it could be fake? That's the question. So I think that people in some countries might think that, like we said before, not smiling is rude, or we could also say that when someone gives us a flat emotion or no emotion, or, you know, like in English, a lot of times we say some sounds to say that we hear someone like,
Yeah.
yeah, I hear you, okay,
Right.
that's true, okay, yeah, really, okay, yeah, oh yeah, okay, yeah. And we let the person know that, like, we hear them, right? But smile is like just as much of that, because if you're looking at someone with not even a little bit of a smile, just like a completely flat emotion, and you just say like, okay, yeah, okay, then it has a different meaning.
Yeah, you're not interested.
Yeah.
You need at least a little bit of a grin and a response to show that you are interested in something.
And this smile has this other feature, this other purpose that we use it as, to show the person that we are accepting the information that they give us in a positive way.
Or we believe it's true.
Yeah.
Unless it is a fake smile.
I mean, you wrote, you expect people to be honest and open if you're open. And so it's disappointing when someone gives you fake emotions. But isn't part of being honest understanding how things really are, being honest with yourself, understanding the truth? In order to be honest, you have to know what the truth is. And in order to accept the truth, you should accept that some people do fake things. So by being honest and open, you accept that other people have these, what might seem to you, fake emotions, right? And then it still like doesn't answer the question. Why discuss it? Because if we accept that it's just something that happens and it's true, then why is it a big deal?
Well, then we would have to change the word. Instead of using fake smile, we'd have to use something else. We'll just create a new word and have a completely different meaning for it.
Smake.
Smake? I could dig that. Smake.
Or a smrown.
A smrown? A file, but we've already used that one.
Yeah.
A smile.
What about you? What name would you give if you had to create a new English word? What name would you give to fake smile? You can write what you think in the chat, or you know, you can hit us up with. Somebody had a great answer for that one. Yeah, I guess that's. I don't know though. Why? I don't think it's. Again, I think that it's the wrong approach to this whole topic. That we shouldn't be negative towards someone who has a fake smile. I think that we should just understand that that's a different emotion.
We should call it resting bitch face. Or no, active bitch face.
Someone says that the origin is from the fake smile of the shop assistant.
I think it started way longer than that.
Okay, if we think about it like that, then we really aren't describing. Okay, so you're separating real smile, which means that it's not in the context of some kind of artificial relationship, some kind of fake relationship that we create between two people. And in this fake relationship, they need to express fake emotions, like a fake smile of a shop assistant, right? Because they're in the business or making an exchange relationship where both sides need to agree on something. Like in a negotiation where they need to come to an agreement and they both want to achieve what they are getting, so they should encourage conversation. Okay, great. But the question then is that what's the real difference between this kind of business or commercial artificial relationship, fake relationship that we create when we're at the shop? What's the difference between that and the context of any other relationship? Because there are demands where we want something from other people, and we never really stop being selfish. So in every kind of relationship, we want something. And Doesn't that mean that in any situation you have this contextualized smile or fake smile or smile specially for this relationship? I mean, again, I don't think that it necessarily describes that it's fake.
Just a different emotion.
Yeah. So Vladimir is writing, the main business of America is business. That is why. I mean, business is what you call it today. Before business, I mean, what really is business anyways? It's creating profit. Maybe you're talking about capitalism in general. Selling, like exchanges have been happening since the beginning of time.
This for that.
So yeah, trading. And when you're trading, you exchange one resource for another. In our current society, money is the resource that we trade for goods or services. So, I mean, this isn't different. So, nobody else has come up with a good name for a fake smile. A different word, a new word in English.
A facsimile. But
Facsimile.
We're already using that one.
So you're writing that fake smile and polite smile of a shop assistant are different things. Cannot compare those two. Fake smile and polite smile. So now we're saying that fake smile isn't what the shop assistant does. Now that's a polite smile. But if you need to smile to be polite, doesn't that tell you automatically that it's not natural because there's another context of the relationship? I think that fake smile, real smile really doesn't matter. Somebody's asking if we know Kazakh or Russian. Oh, it's Surik. Hey, Surik, how's Kazakhstan? I guess they finally found you. It's a pretend smile. I mean, any smile can be, I don't know. Maybe what we're talking about is reaction to something that happens and planned action or planned show of emotion. So maybe when we say that it's planned, that's what we're calling a fake smile. And when we react to something, that's when we call it a real smile or natural smile. It's a natural reaction to something. What do you think?
I agree. Now, any sort of reaction is more than likely a real emotion, whereas something that's planned is probably something that's fake or acted out.
So maybe that's really what we're talking about. Well, anyways, I think that we've discussed smiles and frowns a lot. We've seen a lot of really crazy facial expressions today.
Absolutely.
And it's time for us to get out of here. So thanks for being in the chat today, guys. Definitely use Speak In more. It's a great application. And as you can see, you can interact with a lot of different people and share opinions. And I'm sure that in the future, it's just going to keep getting better and better. So if you don't know me, my name is Chris Americos. You can find me, on all the social media sites, or I have video lessons on YouTube. If you're in Yekaterinburg, Russia, I teach English classes and have a language center here. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video, next time on Speak In. And until then, keep studying English and have a great evening.
Oh, Chris, can you hear me? Hi, can you hear me? When we will have a next class?